Hey, it's Ruth, and I have a confession to make. I'm moving to South Korea. Well, I don't really know if moving is the right word since by the time I upload this video, I am already in South Korea. You might be wondering why I'll be moving to South Korea. Well, here's a little story. Hi everyone, so today is January 29, 2022, 9:57 p.m. and I'm currently writing my statement of purpose for the KGS-G application. So for the statement of purpose, they asked us to write our study plan before and after going to Korea, our goal of study and a detailed study plan, and also future plan after the study. Today is January 31, 2022. It's 11:13 p.m. and I'm currently losing hope in applying for the KGS-G 2022. The main reason is earlier I saw a post from GKS Alumni Philippines saying that our documents need to be apostilled. I'm checking the FA's website. Unfortunately, they don't have any schedules until the end of February. And the application for the graduate school starts around this February to March. I don't think I can get any apostille by that time. So I'm currently losing hope for this year. So probably I'll just apply next year. But yeah, so that's just a short update. I've been looking forward for this application since last year or last year. Actually, since 2018, I really wanted to study in South Korea for my master's. I'll just try next year. Just like what you've heard, I plan to apply for the GKS in 2022 for my master's. Unfortunately, my documents didn't arrive on time, so I have to wait for another year to apply. But while waiting, I continued to prepare my documents. Fast forward to 2023.
It's February 10 and kanina nag-announce na ang embassy na open na yung application for KGS-G 2023. And grabe, alam niyo, sobrang na-overwhelmed ako, sobrang akong kinakabahan. Like, gusto ko siyang tapusin agad. Pero at the same time, parang, wait lang, ganun na ba ako? Ganun. So, ayun, bala ko sana siyang isubmit sa 15. Kasi papunta din ako ng embassy sa 15. So, bala ko sana isabay na. Pero kung ganito yung nangyayari sa akin na parang kinakabahan, parang hindi ko pa siya masasubmit sa 15. Sana maging okay yung focus ko this weekend para maasikaso ko na lahat ng yung ma-fill outan ko na lahat ng nasa form and masikaso ko na yung lahat ng kailangan doon para masubmit ko siya sa 15. Actually, yung mga study plan, yung mga essay na kailangan, nagawa ko na siya last year. So, parang pina-finalize ko na lang. Gusto ko talagang mag-apply dito sa scholarship na to. So, Lord, please, bigay mo na sa akin to. Kasi ito lang yung tanging way ko para makapag-aral ng master's sa ibang bansa. Kasi kung hindi naman ako malaman, masa lang din ako sa scholarship.
I decided to go with the embassy track, so I passed my requirements to the Korean embassy and just waited for their update. In the afternoon of March 14, I received an email from the embassy that I was invited for a panel interview. I was really excited at the same time nervous because this is my make or break situation. So last March 20, I got interviewed online. They told us that we will receive an email on the 23rd if we are part of the 14 applicants that will be recommended to the NIIED. And it was probably the longest 3 days of my life. And in the afternoon of the 23rd of March, I received an email saying that I am one of the 14 recommended applicants here in the Philippines. But that was just a start. I had to wait for the second round of results from the NIIED, and for the last round, the universities. Patience is really what this whole GKS process have taught me. On May 22, just a few days before I leave for my planned trip in Japan, I received an acceptance email from one of the universities I applied to, which is Dongseo University. But I had to wait for my other two universities, Iwa and Dongo, which unfortunately I did not pass. Well, Dongguk wrote a letter saying that their decision does not reflect my potential and abilities. It's just that there are a lot of things to consider. I will be honest, I was a bit sad when I received rejection news from these two universities since these universities are in Seoul, and I wanted to study in Seoul too. But I believe that God has a reason why He brought me to Busan instead. And on June 30, 2023, the final list was announced. And yes, my name was there. So, this is it. I guess it's time to prepare. To be honest, there are only few people who knows this as I plan to just announce it when I'm in Korea already. Maybe because of what we call the evil eye. But the few people who knew this gave some farewell gifts and surprises. So it's finally happening. After years of waiting, I'm leaving my convenient life in the Philippines to go to South Korea. I always loved the airport because I love traveling. But there's another part of the airport that we don't usually talk about. The part where you have to leave your loved ones behind.
Bye-bye, Aden!
And now, I'm here in South Korea. The dream that I thought would just be a dream has finally come true. I think this confession has left some people shocked and probably a little angry because I didn't even meet most of my friends before leaving. I hope you understand that there are things that I want to keep for myself, and this is one of those things. But don't worry, starting now, I'll be sharing most of my activities here in South Korea through YouTube vlogs and short clips. So I hope you'll subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is Ruth, and thank you for watching. Annyeong!